Well, good afternoon. I'm Santa Clara County Supervisor Dave Cortese, and I want to welcome all of you here for something that is of grave importance to us, an issue that we think here in Santa Clara County hasn't even really begun to be unraveled in the way that it needs to be, that's calling out for leadership. So we welcome all of you, and it's great to see so many community leaders here in the audience. Folks involved with our community from community-based organizations, other elected officials, other representatives of the offices of elected officials, and I know they will all be introduced later on. This issue is affecting 1 out of 100 men in the military today, and 1 out of 5 women in the military today. That adds up to staggering numbers. And we have to ask ourselves the question here, why does it take us so long sometimes as a community, as a nation, even as a county, to become aware and to take action when this is going on? This is not an issue of sexual preference, though that would be grave enough. This is not an issue of sexual morality, though that could be an issue for people in our community. This is an issue of abuse, absolute abuse. And the other question we have to ask ourselves then is, where is the outrage? Where is the outrage? Not among all of you here in this chambers, but out there, external to this chambers now. And that's why this is being referred to as a call to action. Today, as you hear from panels, as you hear from speakers, as you become even better informed than you already are, I want to ask you to think about what you can do. What simple but profound act of outreach you can do after you leave this chambers today to make a difference when it comes to MST. This issue needs to be not only a matter of awareness here in Santa Clara County, but we need to export that awareness to all 58 counties in the state of California tomorrow and the next day and next week. And until that sense of outrage as a community breaks down the abuse that's happening. It's said that there's no better way to get rid of the darkness than to shine the light on it, and that's exactly what we have to do. And if we can do that one county at a time in California, we can do that nationwide. So thank you very much. I appreciate being a sponsor of this event, but I appreciate more seeing all of you here today, arm in arm, hand in hand, taking this issue on. I look forward to working with you in the future. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much to Supervisor Dave Cortese. He is always a leader on issues that are impacting many communities that often don't have a voice. So we were particularly happy to have him here with us to welcome you today. My name is Esther Perales-Tiekman, and I'm the director of the County Office of Women's Policy here in Santa Clara County. I want to thank all of you for braving the heat and taking time out of your day to be here to learn about what is happening locally, statewide, and federally on the issue of military sexual assault. Just in the way of some housekeeping, we do have a few elected officials who are here that will be making remarks in response to the panel. So we do have some seats in the very first row for all of our elected folks if you're here, but you're also welcome to sit anywhere you'd like. During the month of July, many of the legislators are on recess, or if you're a state level official, you're still in session and you're still working. But we're pleased to have several key legislators who took time out of the summer to be here. And so I want to recognize those today. And I think some of them may be en route, so we'll just sort of begin those introductions. We have with us today, and I'm not sure if she's in the chamber yet, Congressmember Zoe Lofgren, representing the 19th Congressional District. Okay, she's en route. Okay, we knew she was coming from another event, so. I also want to recognize Mary Mabin, who's representing the office of Congressmember Mike Honda. Also, Christine Padilla, representing the office of Congressmember Anna Eshoo. From the state level, we have Francis Herbert, the office of State Senator Jim Bell, Colleen Haley, and Andre Mock-a-Pinlock, I'm sorry, Office of State Assembly Member Bob Wachowski, Anna Coe from the Office of State Assembly Member Rich Gordon, Laura Cabrera from the Office of State Assembly Member Luis Alejo, from the County Board of Supervisors, a staff of Supervisor Dave Cortese. Also with us, and I want to thank Laura McCabe in particular for all of her assistance in putting this event together. Also Ellen Kamei from the Office of County Supervisor Joe Simidian, from the Office of San Jose Vice Mayor Madison Nguyen, Jacqueline Felstein. We have with us the Honorable Council Member Ash Kalra, the Honorable Council Member Donald Rocha, the Honorable Council Member Johnny Camise. We have Erin Quigley on behalf of Council Member Rose Herrera. We have Karina Dominguez on behalf of Council Member Javier Campos. We also have Teresa Castellanos, San Jose Unified School Board member and partner of the Office of Women's Policy on many issues affecting women today. We also have Frances Wynn, who is with us today. And from our Commission on the Status of Women, we have Ann Grabowski, who is the current chair of the Commission on the Status of Women, Star Dormanesh, Suzanne Doty, Maria Garcia, Marisela Nunez, Guadalupe Rodriguez, who's also a San Jose Human Rights Commissioner, Yan Zhou, the Saratoga Planning Commissioner. And for all of you that are here from those decision makers' office, we're very glad to have you here. We know you're here to listen and to take back important information to all of your officials. So if you would please stand, and we want to welcome you.